Okay, coming back on. Same outfit. Omi's in the same spot. Looks like he probably wants some more eggies and some more cheese. So should have done this before the video started. But here we are. He also drank all of his juice. He's a big fan of the juice. But I said in the last video, I have been in a slump. And it's not hopeless, it's just like one of those, it's just one of those, like, what do I do? Kind of, not where do I turn in like a desperate way, but, like what direction should I go in? To find help and to find healing in certain areas, specifically like emotional outbursts and different things like that. You saying mama? Mama? Sweet guy. He's been on a dada kick for like a month now, which is totally fine. But I will every now and then be like, mama, mama, mama. And he doesn't say it back, but that's okay. I wanted to get on here for the second video of today to talk about the lies that we listen to in our head, and this correlates directly with my emotional outburst. So a lot of times when I rely on my feelings, and whenever I have like that hijack, and what I mean by hijack is like the feelings just kind of like take over. I allow them to. They take over what I do, what I'm thinking, all of those things. Like when I allow those to just kind of hijack me rather than realizing that I am in control of them, I start to listen to a lot of lies, and I start to believe a lot of lies. So whether that's lies about myself or others or God or his plan, or it's like the lies almost wash over me, and if I'm not super careful, they become my reality rather than leaning on truth. And this was a couple of days ago. I sat down and wrote down the lies that I was believing about a certain situation. And I was like shocked that most of what I had believed about that situation was a total lie. And specifically things of like anxiousness, like I'm not going to be okay, and this isn't going to resolve, and this isn't going to get any better. You clearing your throat? And yeah, so I wrote down the lies that I was believing, and after the lie, I wrote down the truth that I could hold on to. So, like, the lie was, I have to prove myself right in every situation until the other person understands. The truth is, you don't have to. You don't have to prove that you're right. The other person doesn't have to understand you. It is okay to be misunderstood, and it's okay to even be offended. And it's okay to work through those things and speak truth and speak life and speak goodness over people. Don't speak death. Don't speak down to other people. And so anyways, writing out the lie that I was believing and then writing out the truth behind that was huge for me. And I need to get in the practice of doing that more. So this habit actually came from a book study by Nancy Lee DeMoss that we did at Welch College. And it was called Lies Women Believe. So it had one lie for each chapter, and then it had the truth behind that lie. So it was lies about like body image, lies about being a woman, lies about sexuality, lies about control, lies about all of those things. And it really helped me. I had never really thought up to that point that some of the things that I was thinking were not true. And I was just like blown away by this study. And yeah, it's just cool because we're able to do that in our everyday life. Write down the lie. And sometimes we don't even know that it's a lie. You know, like sometimes you write it down and you're like, is that a lie or is that the truth? But that's why it's good to write it down, and then you're able to look at it and be like, oh my word, like let's do this. Let's start putting truth over this. The power that it has over you becomes a little bit less. And yeah, I would just encourage you, you may not have time to sit down and write it down, or writing might not even be your thing, but just think through the lies. Even speak them out loud while you're driving or something, and then speak truth over that lie, so that you will no longer feel capsized, so that you'll no longer feel hijacked. And that is like a baby step for me. I still have 5 million steps to go, and I will for the rest of my life. But that is one step that even just today has helped me to be more grounded and more rooted in God, more rooted in this reality and what He has for me, to be less fearful of the future. So just some thoughts, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I look forward to hearing back from you all. Yeah. So until next time. Can you say until next time? Until next time. Ooh, yeah, good job. Ooh.